Hello everyone, my name is No Fabric, and in that hardcore episode I will make a netherite god armor. That's the strongest armor in the entire game, which I have the all 4 type of protection. Protection, fire protection, blast protection and projectile protection, and a lot of other enchants. If you're interested about how you can make the god armor, I make a tutorial and you can find that in the first link of the description. After I gathered the all book which I need to make the god armor, I think that's the time to go to make a lot of XP. And I start to make XP. And because now I reach 5000 days and I will give you my word download, and I made a special video with that, I leave here my all items. And that's my all items which I leave directly here. And you will get my map in a special video. The moment of that episode when I will try to gather a lot of ancient debris is here, and firstly I will go to gather a lot of gunpowder. And I start to make a lot of TNT. I go down to layer 20 and I start to prepare a place for a lot of TNT. And I start to place the TNT to every 3 blocks. I mine on level 20 and here is a lot of lava, so I think it's a good idea to go a little bit deeper. I make a very long tunnel and I start to place the TNT to every 3 blocks. After some time I place around a stack of TNT. And in that way I will get a lot of ancient debris. And after some time I found the first piece of ancient debris. I'm back to layer 50 and I will start to place the TNT in straight line. I use my old TNT and I'm very curious to see how many ancient debris I will find in that way. And here is the first 2 pieces. That way is too powerful and I think it's a good idea to place the TNT to every 3 blocks. Another one, another 2 here. Here I found 5 pieces of ancient debris very close to each one, that's incredible. A lot of more right here. Spend a lot of time by mining here and I gathered 29 pieces of ancient debris, and now I will go back in the overworld because I need a lot of more TNT. I'm back in the overworld and I start to collect my all gunpowder. I collect my all gunpowder and I have a shulker box and a half, and now I will start to make a lot of TNTs. Another one, more 2 here, and here I found 4 pieces of ancient debris very close to each one. I return in the overworld and I will leave my all ancient debris here. And now I will go back in Nether to make some XP because I need to reach 250 XP levels. And I start to make a lot of XP. I spent some day here and unfortunately that farm I have some issues. The zombified piglin are joined that minecart and he didn't die directly, and for that I need to replace that a lot of minecarts with other minecarts which are have hoppers. I arrive back to the gold farm and I start to clear the farm. And I start to place back the all minecart with hoppers. I make that modification on the all 4 parts and now I will turn on back that farm, and I'm very curious to see if that are gonna be more efficient, and I hope that will be enough to make a full armor with the all protections without mending and unbreaking, I think. Here are the all enchanted books which I need for the god armor. Now I will leave my all netherite stuff in that chest. Because in 1.14.2 the netherite armor is not available and it's very possible to disappear, and for that I make some diamond tools. Now I will start to travel around 4000 blocks from here. I travel around 3000 blocks and I hope that are gonna be enough. Don't place anything on the floor because when I join in 1.14.2 it's very probable to disappear that region, and for that I don't want to lose my all items. Now I close the world. Now we are back to 1.14 and now I will downgrade my 1.18 world in a 1.40 world. The single problem is that I load underground. For that I have that pickaxe and I make a little tunnel back to the surface, and it's very important when you join to the world to move very quickly and to break some blocks to don't die. And we are arrived to the surface. I make a crafting table And I make an anvil. And here I have my all enchanted books. And now I need some protection for projectile protection, fire protection and blast protection. And now I will start to combine that books, protection for and blast protection. The night is here, so I go to sleep for the first time on 1.14. And I sleep the first night on 1.14. And now I finish to make the god armor. That's an incredibly good armor. Because I remind without too much XP, I will took my all items and I will go back to 1.18 and after that I will go home. I took my all items and now I will go back to 1.18. And here is the edge of 1.14 and 1.18. And now I arrive home and I took my netherite items. I place respiration tree and aqua affinity on my helmet. And after that I will place unbreaking tree and mending, and now I finish my first piece of my god armor. I place unbreaking tree and mending on my chestplate and I finish my chestplate god armor. I place feather falling 4 and depth strider on my shoes, and after that I place unbreaking tree on mending on that and I finish another piece of my god armor. I place unbreaking tree and mending on my leggies and now I finish the last piece of my god armor. And now I can say that I'm invincible because I have the god armor, and that's an incredibly strong armor. I returned overworld, I took some ancient debris and I place that to smelt. And I gather some netherite scarp. And now I start to unlock some achievements because in 1.14 that netherite achievement doesn't exist and now I'll make some enchants like that one because I took that armor in my inventory. I make that achievement. I make some netherite ingots and I'm very curious to see I get another achievement. No, only I unlock some recipes. And I start to transform my diamond god armor into a netherite god armor. That's literally incredible how strong be that armor. Another netherite ingot. I transform my diamond shoes into a netherite. And now I have a full netherite god armor. That's literally incredible. And I have the strongest armor in that game.